Hello again, guys. It's DJ Slope again from Slope's Game Room, and not only am I wearing my incredible Wild Weather Ale t-shirt, more to come, more to come, I'm also wearing my EGX Resd Press Pass, because yes, I went to EGX, had a lot of fun there, and I got to meet up with a brand new company that do these limited run games. Quite a few companies are doing these limited games, and this company is another one. But this one caught my eye because they're releasing games for the Nintendo Switch, and well, big fan of that console. Probably, definitely my favourite console of this generation. I don't know if this is like a half generation, whatever, of this generation. Big fan of the Switch, and the game they were showcasing was actually a game that my friend's been bugging me to play for quite some time. So exciting time. So yes, of course we are of course we are not here to talk about the best of Nicktoons. No, that's a shit joke that I do now in all my record unboxings. We're here to talk about Human Fall Flat, but this isn't, like I say, just a record, because this is the most expensive way to get this record, this game, because you can get just the game like this, you can get the game with the record, or the game with the record and more of these collectible cards. So I don't really understand the collectible card thing, but we're going to go through all this together and see how it all goes. So there will be stuff all over the screen. The company are called Super Rare Games, and if my memory serves me correctly, they've got 2 games up on their website, with this one, Human Fall Flat, being the first. So let's just have a look at the record itself first. Straight away, yeah, it's a standard record for Human Fall Flat. I don't know what the music's going to sound like, but you will be hearing it throughout this review. Let's just open it up. Although I've got a feeling that, look at that, I've done all that with my nail. Go me. I've got a feeling that it is a black vinyl. No, nothing in there. There you go. So you've got the record there. I'll give you some close-ups on that, up on the record player, all that sort of thing. And the record itself, yes, it is indeed black. So, my understanding is the record is limited to 500 copies, making it very rare. I will put up something on the screen if I'm incorrect with that information. But the game, this is what's the interesting part about this review. So, Human Fall Flat, when you buy the game, I was told by the guy that's running this, who, by the way, is the son of the guy that, I forgot his name, really bad of me, but the guy who made Thing on a Spring, one of my recent complete histories. So big thank you to you, buddy. That's again PewDiePie. I've got to stop doing that. Right. So when you get it, if you just got the game or any way you get this, this is how you get the game itself. So it's wrapped up in this little foily bag with a Super Rare Game sticker, which we're now going to open up. Oh, I hate ripping stuff like this. No, I've ripped it. I've ripped the logo. I feel bad. So yeah, it comes in this little sweet bag, and oh, what you got in there? Oh, don't worry about ripping the sticker, because look, you get another sticker. The vinyl community will love that there's stickers in that. And yeah, look, I've got even more of these cards now. We'll look into those in a moment. I'm interested about those. And here's the game itself, Human Fall Flat. So obviously it's a completely indie-based game. It's been out on Steam for quite some time. Other platforms may vary, I'm not too sure about that. In all honesty, I don't care, because it's out on the Switch now, and that's all I care about, my games being physically on the Switch. Yeah, the game itself inside, there it is, on its little cartridge, and some nice little artwork on the inner sleeve. So that's that. The record, we've got the game, and well, let's go through these cards. So, oh, here we go. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch, Bomber Crew. So I'm guessing that's their next game, perhaps? I don't know, or it just could be the studio that's made the game, it's their next game. So we'll see, we'll see. So I'm opening up this first packet. You've got the Bomber Crew advert card, so I suppose that's a bit like a Joker. Here we go, you've got Human Fall Flat. Okay, they have got numbers on them. I'll do close-ups of all of these. So I've got number 5, Human Fall Flat Swingers, number 4, and Human Fall Flat Hazmat Mates, number 1. So obviously that's a Breaking Bad reference right there. Oh, I hope I get the full set. I hope I get the full set. I don't even know how many there are. 5, I assume. Let's Let's go, let's go. This is a bit of a cool thing they do. Like, do you think it's cool? I think it's cool. These whole card things. Okay, so I've got the exact same two again. Swingers and Hazmat Mates, which means my odds of getting 2 and 3 are going to be quite slim. Quite slim. Let's have a look, let's have a look. I'll tell you what, if any of you guys actually have these, maybe we can do some swaps or something, I don't know. I think this might make it cool. Yeah, this is strange, this is strange. Okay, so there's my Bomber Crew promo again, and would you look at that? Number 1 again, and number 2 and number 3, Tied Up Bob and LOLO number 2. So, yeah, that's quite cool. I wonder how many there are in the set. I really don't know. I'm guessing it's 5 because number 5 looks different. I'll get some close-ups of these, but yes, I'm very happy to have received the full set. If anybody out there is missing, what ones have I got doubles of? 1, 5, and 4. Hook me up. I'll sort you out. I'll sort you out. So yeah, that's the whole package. That's the most expensive way you can get it. Like I say, you can just get the game with 1 pack of cards, or you can get the game with the record, all that sort of. There's different ways you can get it. Like I say, links will be everywhere for you to check them out. But now I actually want to try out this human full flat, which is definitely, from what I saw at the at EGX Resd, a bit of one of those scream at your telly, but in a good way, physics games. It's going to be oh yeah, 2-player as well. So me and my wife are going to absolutely kill ourselves over this. So super rare game so far. I'm very impressed, but well, let's see what you do to my marriage.
So yeah, that's what you get. It looks good. It sounds pretty damn good too. But let's be honest, it's all worth jack if the game isn't good. So, is it? Well, actually, yeah, it's pretty damn good. Okay, so as you can see, this is an indie game through and through. One of those games that you just, you know, is made by a tiny group of developers that came up with a cool little mechanic and stretched it as far as it would go. How far is that exactly? Well, about 8 levels. Now that may not sound like a lot, and yes, you can complete the game in about 4 or 5 hours, but getting through those 8 levels isn't what this game is all about. It's all about the journey you take when playing through them. Controlling your drunken, jelly-filled, plain-shaded hero through some rather tricky and long levels is the fun of the game. It's been a long time since I've played a game like this, and it is very welcome here. The game is incredibly simple looking, and that works in its favour. You're not here to stop and stare, you're here to go absolutely batshit crazy in a game that looks almost kiddie-like, which, well, that adds to its charm. The way your character walks, looks and sounds is so very minimalistic. There is practically nothing in this game, but when you play the game and work out how to get to the end with your custom designed wobbly man, it gains an incredible amount of charm that's hard to portray to anyone else because it's your own personal experience and style that helps bring the faceless character and world around him to life. One of the things that you will all experience is, of course, the music. Now, a lot of the time when playing, there's nothing, therefore making this blank canvas that I spoke about before even more plain. But when that soft OST does kick in, it brilliantly adds to the overall experience, and hell yes, I now own this on vinyl. The soft music really does add to this game, and again, it gives an experience that I can only assume is different for everybody. Are you going to be pulling your hair out screaming at your blobby friend, getting even more frustrated as soft piano music fills your eardrums? Perhaps the moody, almost spooky piano pieces will actually calm your nerves. Or will you be like me, just listening to those ambient tunes and just finding the whole thing even more hilarious? All in all, I had a great time with Human Fall Flat, and I finally understand why plenty of my close friends have had fun with it too. And with that added second player option available, I cannot wait to go through it all again with them. Would I recommend the game? Absolutely. It's a game that is incredibly simple, and it's a game I will 100% play again when people come over. mainly just so I can watch them go insane trying to do something as simple as, I don't know, climbing a ledge. And it's because of that, I am personally very happy that I'm able to own this game physically on what is essentially one of my all-time favourite consoles. An awesome first release from Super Rare Games. Like I said, the link to check out this game and their second game, The Flame in the Flood, can be found in the description.